Hello, fellow war junkies. Imperial Veteran here, bringing you what is to be a makeshift battle of basically the Revolt of the Iceni, led by Boudica. And as you can see, I am playing as the Iceni. It's been a while since I've actually read about the battle, the Revolt of the Iceni, but I do know Rome was heavily outnumbered here at this battle, and nothing about this is really historical in a sense. Just showing you gameplay footage and just kind of going with it. Thought it'd be kind of cool. But for Rome, I had he was very nice, helping me do this. I kind of shot the idea across to him, her, and they kind of went along with it. So I was very grateful for that. I have a large army, as you can see, but they're all, I think, spear brothers or spear bands. Levy Freeman. So, as you can already guess, they're not going to be very good in combat. And from what I remember from the battle, it was basically just waves and waves and waves of iceni crashing into the Roman lines. Which, if I'm not mistaken, and if I am, please feel free to correct me and, put in the info that is actually true, and so everybody can get a chance to learn what really happened. But basically, it was just waves and waves of iceni crashing into the Roman lines, and during this battle, I'm pretty sure the Romans actually was able to get in formation, so they were just basically slaughtering these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Iceni warriors. And also, I don't think Boudica died in this battle. I think it was believed she may have killed herself after the battle in shame for what had happened. But as you can see, I'm bringing up my skirmishers. Not really sure if there was any skirmishing during this battle. I'm sure there probably was. But I'm shooting at his velites, and he's got some equites running in to catch one of my units. Pretty smart move. Not sure if that happened, but who knows, it could have. But yeah, I brought up the waves and waves is basically what I wanted to recreate here. Is why I've got 9 of these Levy Freemen, and I've got them in batches of 3, and that's to kind of recreate the wave after wave of attack. But obviously this is on a much smaller scale, but you kind of get the point of what it's supposed to be like. And my opponent, Zulog, I believe, was her name. Very nice, and really glad they helped me create this. Has a heavily upgraded army of Principes, which would kind of make sense for the time period, I believe. They could have been armored legionaries, I don't know. Who knows, but this will do. So the first wave is crashing into the Romans at this point. And as you can probably guess, I don't really think these Levy Freemen are going to stand a chance against these heavily upgraded Principes. But that's the way it's supposed to be. I didn't intend on winning this battle. This was just something to do for fun, and here we are. So the first wave comes crashing in. I'm moving up my second wave of Levy Freemen here. And obviously I could have used my chariot to do a little bit more damage than what I intended or what I did, but that wouldn't have been realistic. So here comes my second wave of Levy Freemen. Pretty OP units, I must say. Not really sure if anything can defeat Levy Freemen. Just love this game though, it looks so good. And I do intend on trying to do some more historical battles. If anybody happens to stumble across my page and would like to help me, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. I don't really expect much to come from this, but I just do it for fun. So as you can see, I'm not sure if my first wave has routed yet, or maybe some of them are still in there fighting, but as you can probably guess, I mean, these Levy Freemen have no chance against these heavily upgraded Principes. And Boudica and her chariot is back here watching, shooting arrows, I guess. Right here, he gets really close to Boudica. I thought he was going to attack. I was hoping he or she wouldn't, just because I wanted to save her for last. And luckily for me, they decided to run off and get some weird charges in on this Levy Freeman here, which I totally should have showed y'all and missed it. comes the Roman general. I don't recall the general's name. If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't really sure what he was walking into. And when he got there, kind of assessed the situation and kind of went forth from there. But he was heavily outnumbered. And as you can tell, my battle lines are pretty much dispersing at this point. Really cool battle. Definitely going to try to bring some more. Definitely thinking about a Battle of Carrhae where Crassus got himself and a bunch of Romans slaughtered at the hands of the Parthians. I think that'll be kind of neat. And here's Boudica's last stand right here. But like I said, I'm pretty sure she did not die at this battle. She had ended up killing herself after the battle. I believe is what happened. But there you go. There's the end of the battle. Close defeat. Seems like a pretty devastating defeat to me. See, in replay so you can see the stats. Alright, here we go. Let's see. The Iceni, which was led by me, of course, deployed 1,230 troops, had 840 losses, and 214 kills. And the Romans, commanded by Zulog, had deployed 820. Losses were 224, and their kills were 832. And here's a look at the units here. As you can see, pretty good army. Heavily upgraded Principes with some Vigiles in there, and Equite and a General, and two of these Vigiles, I believe they are. And here was my army. I should have brought a full-scale army, but of course with no upgrades, because it would have been more realistic. You know, the Iceni fighting the well-disciplined Roman infantry. Probably should have just maxed out and brought 2 more spear bands, make it kind of seem more staggering in the Iceni's favor. But I mean, you get the general idea of what it was. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Add me on Steam if you'd like to help me create content. I know it probably won't come much for me, but I'll just do this for fun. So, alright, well, thanks, and have a good day.